Good morning, students. Today we are going to start our civics chapter, the Indian Executive. As you know, government has three organs. First is the legislature, second is the executive, and third is the judiciary. So legislature makes the laws and executive gives the effects to the laws which are being made by the legislature, and judiciary keeps an eyes that everything is done according to the law. In this chapter, we are going to discuss about the second organ of the government, that is the executive. Executive gives the effects to the law, and in India at central and at state level, executive has and state level executive has official head, real head, and council of ministers. So executive gives effects to the law. So in this we are going to discuss first about the official head. That is the official head. So at center, official head of executive is the president, and at state level the official head is governor. They are just a official head for just a nominal heads. They are just a nominal heads. They used to work on the advice of the council of ministers. They work on the advice of council of ministers. So who can become the official head? Here, person should be at least 35 years old. 35 years old. Should be the citizen of India, and he should have already cleared the legislative qualifications. He should be the member of the legislative assembly. And how the official head of executive appointed? The president of India is being appointed by the electoral college. By the electoral college, it consists and governor is being appointed by the president of India. Next is the term. For how many years the official head of executive appointed? He is being appointed for 5 years. 5 years. Their term is for 5 years. Even the governor of a state and the president is being appointed for 5 years, and they can be removed. Earlier, the president can be removed from his post by impeachment. By the constitutional process, that is the impeachment, and the governor of a state can be removed on the advice of the prime minister. On the advice of the prime minister. And if they want to resign in between, if the president want to resign from his post in between, he has to address his resignation letter to the vice president. Resignation letter to vice president, and the governor has to address his resignation letter to president. And where they used to live, the President of India lives in the Rashtrapati Bhavan, that is in our national capital, Delhi, and the governor of a state used to live in the Rashtriya Bhavan, that is in the capital of a state.